I need to redo that intro. Yeah. No, the intro itself is fine. It's just the one song that I use there. I don't know if that's copyright free or not. I don't want to. I don't want to risk. I don't want to risk that thing. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome. Starting a little early here, so we're gonna get started here in just a second. I'm just gonna boot up the game. Because we are scheduled to go live at 6, and it is 5:58 currently. So a little early, a little early. Let's see if Steven put out the what's it called? The notification. I don't think he did yet. No, he did not. Up. Right as I put it in, he puts it in. That's nice. Wild. Okay. So that's in. I'm gonna wait about another minute or two. We're just gonna get the what's it called, live set up here. So basically, let me actually start recording. So basically, the whole premise of the hard economy is we've inherited a beautiful piece of automotive history, trucking history. We have the Mac R here. So we're starting off with this lovely thing and about $8,000. Now, the economy is in the dumps right now, at least in this profile. And, you know, it's going to be a little hard. I have traffic collisions enabled. I have that enabled. I have fines enabled. You know, anything that could go wrong probably will go wrong. And shit's going to be expensive. And jobs are going to cost, or about to, like $600. That's a lot of, that's a chunk of change. That's quite a bit of money. And then I also selected Salt Lake City to be our hub because right now it's kind of the center of the map. So I chose that to be our starting point. Razu, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. How you doing? And by the way, we are John Trucker. That's me. That's me, baby. We are doing our John Trucker RP today. So we got Razu. Hello, hello. We have Starshape in here as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I just started a couple minutes early just to make sure everything works as intended. So we are actually multi-streaming this. We are streaming this obviously to Twitch, and then we're also streaming this to YouTube on the Simtastic Jack channel. I haven't uploaded there in like 8 months, and the last video I did was just a couple cop cars driving by, and I had like 20,000 views. So yeah. So we are multi-streaming here. What do we got? So, without further interruptions, let's select our first job. We're gonna make it a little bit of a short one, but it's gonna net us a good $400. That's money we desperately need because right now we actually have a loan. We do have a loan that we inherited, and it's $117 a day, so I think it'll be fine. I think we'll be good. We're gonna take a Frank tank up to Ogden, just a little bit north of Salt Lake City. Missed call, scam likely. Yep. All right. Here we be, and there is one thing I do want to showcase real quick. Something we have a little cute sidekick here. His name is Gus, by the way. Damn, Gus is so cute. So he's gonna be our companion along this journey. Yep, we got the kitty cat companion mod. Absolutely fantastic mod, and I just realized I did not set anything up in the wizard. So let's see here. Controls. Yeah, everything's set to keyboard. Let's fix that. There we go. Do you have any outstanding debt, Starshape? Because I know they call you about that, but like a lot of the time, it's literally just, what's it called? It's just like scam calls. I mean, my phone, thankfully, what my phone does is it'll say scam likely, and I don't pick up. I mean, like, the call earlier was literally from Ohio. I don't know anybody in Ohio, so why would they be calling me? And I do gotta be careful, because traffic fines are enabled. I typically drive with those off. And the same goes for sleepy time. So... yeah, no. I keep getting calls from like groups as well. Like just random groups that like want money. Like, please donate to us. Like, I have like the Narcotics Officers Association of Pennsylvania. They're like, hey, can you donate to us? And every time I just hang up. Turkey. Well, I guess if you live in Europe, you're gonna get different calls from different countries like that. I don't think I've ever gotten a single phone call that was from outside the United States. Yeah, no, I never had an out-of-country phone call. Yeah, no, I reject. Hey, if it says scam likely, I'm not picking it up. If I don't recognize the number, I don't pick up. Oh, wow, that jig's powerful. Holy shit. Okay. It's a powerful jig right there. Yeah, it sounded like it stalled there. Anyways, hope everyone's having a good night, good evening. Live from the CJ Studios. CJ Studios sounds nice. The CJ Labs. The Craptastic Temple We live in a temple. We do be living in a temple. I got the green arrow. Got a message from someone impersonating a CEO about how some ancestor we never heard about stored like 7 million euros. Yeah, that's a classic scam. They got the job wrong. I've had like calls that were like, you have a warrant for your arrest because you didn't pay like the FBI gift cards or some shit like that. I'm like, okay, cool, come and get me. Like they gotta get more creative. Then again, they're not targeted to people like us. They're more so targeted towards older people, impressionable people like that. Even if 100 people tell them to fuck off, there's gonna be one person that doesn't and falls for the scam, and it would have been worth it for them. Okay, what's this Jeep doing? What are you doing, bro? I got the right of way. Drifter, hello. What's good? I see you on the Simtastic Jack channel. What is up? So, I've been doing a lot of research. I'm very, we were talking about scam callers. Just people who like commit scams and all that. I will say, a lot of people my age have been falling for a lot of crypto scams. That seems to be like the scam towards us, like younger folk. Oh, that is a good point. That is a good point, Starshape. Let me pop that on. Let me know if chat is in the way or too small, too big. Let me know. But, so I've been doing a lot of research, and because the YouTube channel has been really stagnant recently, like, the past year I've maybe gotten, like, 300 subscribers at most. It's a bit tiny. I'll tune that up. Let me crop it, though, so it's not so much as, like, on there. But, the channel's been, like, super stagnant recently, and, part of that, I want to say... Oh, fuck, wrong one. Part of that I want to say is because like I upload so much like weird shit. Not weird shit. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say weird shit, but there we go. All right, let me know if it's better. But no, like I focus on uploading too many things. So I'll go from one thing to another, and then to another, then to another. I'm very, what's the word? I jump around a lot. I'm very inconsistent with the type of content I upload. So, and I feel, and with the algorithm now in 2023, you really need to hunker down and focus on one or two things. Staying at a 5-star hotel, yet the Wi-Fi sucks. The Wi-Fi sucks in a lot of places you think it wouldn't, but then the Wi-Fi is really good in a lot of places you don't think it would be. It's weird like that. A 5-star hotel? Nice. I don't think I've ever stayed in a 5-star hotel. I've stayed in nice hotels, but I haven't stayed in a 5-star. But in order to really kind of grow, you need to really kind of hunker down and do one or two things. And I'm trying to figure out with the main channel what I want that to be. Either that be video essays on different types of topics, racing game wise. Because I'm working on a video for the Crew Motorsport right now. Like it's edited for the most part. I just gotta make the video look a little nicer. And like Need for Speed Unbound, but like at the same time, how much actual content can I get out of Need for Speed Unbound? That's the thing. So I'm trying to find something like long term. Something that I can kind of show the algorithm, hey, I'm doing this type of stuff, please promote me. I'm thinking of doing like Assetto Corsa, like proper Assetto Corsa content, because I do Assetto stuff every once in a while. But not enough really to like show the algorithm that like I should be promoted. But all the Assetto stuff does really well, so I don't know. Sheridan? I've heard of Sheridan before. They have a bunch of different sub-brands. And then obviously for this channel, I would like to reboot this channel, the Syntastic Jack channel, and then this would just be straight up American Truck. With some Euro Truck in there, but mostly American Truck. Because American Truck, I'll get burned out of it at points, but at the same time, I always come back to it. Pick up our load. Oh fuck! Of course Of course the fucking load disappeared. We're gonna take a different frac tank. We're gonna go to this place instead. But the job we were going to pick up expired, I guess. Low key, I wish when you select a job and you gotta go drive to the destination to pick it up, I kind of wish it would hold. I kind of wish the time would freeze. So you could actually have enough time to come pick it up. Yeah, I do gotta get a convoy together at some point. I need to get a mod list together. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a mod list together of like mods that I use for American Truck and the links. And then that way people can just go there, download everything, and we can get right in. The main profile I use for American Truck doesn't use any map mods, so it should be fairly easy. I hear welding going on. I hear welding. I hear people are welding. Alright. So I'm using more mods on this profile. Obviously to do the economy and the Mac R. I want to say maybe 10 mods. On the profile that I would use for convoys, it's a little less. But I'd have to double check. Because there might be some mods that you might not even need. So that's basically it. Get out of here. Already hitting shit. Good driver. Good driver. Is it hard to install mods? It's actually fairly simple. There are some websites where you have to get mods from, specific mods. But I'm pretty sure for the map mod, for the mods that I'll be using for the convoy, they're all through Steam Workshop. So you literally just subscribe and then you go into the mod manager and enable them. So it's very straightforward. It's very easy. Climb up this mountain. The little Mac that could. Right here. We're speeding. That's right, there's actual, I actually have to worry about cops. Now that I think about it, they actually are a threat. Maybe not where I am now, but like once we get onto the main highway again. Yeah, I'd say it's easier than the Need for Speed games, than modding those. It's actually fairly straightforward. Spent 2 hours modding Need for Speed Most Wanted to make it look right. So like what, getting rid of the piss filter? Because like once you get rid of that, I mean it's pretty dang good. I'm sure the 360 version has some like improvements that the I should have went that the PC version doesn't. Putting the you put the proper piss filter on. The 360 look, yeah, the 360 piss filter is different, right? You know, I do like Frosty Mod Manager. I just with EA Desktop, it's just harder to fucking like play the game and like mod it. Cause you have to like launch it like really weirdly. I'm not a big fan. It's more pissy. Isn't that a good thing? Well, for me that's a bad thing. I don't really like the piss filter. I like looking things normal. I like looking at stuff and having it be normal. By the way, we have a Detroit diesel in the engine. I swapped out the Mac engine for a Detroit diesel. But I might want to swap it out, get a cleaner sounding engine. So we come into town here. Oh boy, oh boy. Speed limit's 35 though, it's not 25 like usual. Typically when you enter these towns it's like 25 miles an hour. Yeah, I need to figure out like the workaround for EA Desktop though. I need to figure that out. Because like I've had it working before, but then EA Desktop came along, but then I found out I could uninstall EA Desktop and install Origin again, but then they fixed that. And they forced it, which is unfortunate. Shit you want. The reason it took so long is because after the 360 stuff mod, I found an upscaled UI mod and then the HD FMV mod, then all the fixes mods. And then the higher res decal mod, then applying the shaders, and then I kept finding shit that I wanted. So it's kind of just like a never-ending cycle. It's like a vicious cycle. Cause I do the same thing with Assetto Corsa. Like I'll just keep modding shit that I think's cool in there, and then never actually touch it. It'd be cool if a lot of more games are moddable. I mean, a lot of cool games themselves came out of being mods. I mean, Team Fortress 2, Insurgency, Dota. Like, I don't play Dota, but like still. Here we go. First highway drive. I think the lanes do end up not splitting here. My lane ends up merging. My lane's gonna end soon. You can listen to that engine purr. What's nice, at least about this truck, is I could just put the pedal to the metal, and there's no way I'm gonna be going over the speed limit here, especially if it's a 70. Cause I'm just rocking and rolling, going full speed ahead like it's a fucking boat. You can hear that engine like just full revs. It's not good for the engine, but I mean, damn. Damn, it do be doing what it can, though. It do be doing what it can. Nordo versus Bleach Dota mod. Induces self shadows on cars, but half the time look kind of shit. 2005. Stuff wasn't the best. But it does, like, it is a little weird how, like, the 360 is, like, the superior version when the PC version should have been. Like, why is there stuff on the 360 version that isn't on the PC version? I always found that weird. Alright, we're getting off the next exit here. I mean, I feel like if you had a gaming computer, probably, even back in 2005, I feel like it would still rival like a 360. But I don't know. Oh, we got one. These are cool trailers. I like these frack trailers. Look like they're broken. Like they're broken. I don't know what that means. Low key, I want to pop this in the manual, but I need to like map it properly. It's gonna be a little weird. I tried without like, cause I don't have a button to like switch, so it's kind of hard. But I tried doing proper 16 speed, and that didn't work. I mean, like, it was fun, but, like, it was really annoying after a while, so I just kind of stopped. Too Fast, Too Furious. Oh, the modded Grand Theft Auto San Andreas PS2 games? I remember Vinesauce Joel played them. And that shit was like so funny. Yeah, exactly. Modded versions of GTA 3 Vice City titled GTA Romania. that was so funny. Yeah, Joel played a lot of them. How are we looking on gas? And we're still not even a quarter of the way. We're good. Can I beat the light? Yeah. Nice. $50 miles an hour. Ooh, 60. I mean, I'm probably gonna get bogged down by traffic here, but like still. It is kind of nice just being able to put the pedal to the metal and not go anywhere. You don't have to worry about like you don't have to worry about your speed. There is a little bit of like relaxation with that, knowing that your truck can't break the speed limit even if it wanted to. It's like driving a Mazda Miata. But I'm willing to bet if you were driving one of these in real life, it would feel like you're like flying, like you're going at like ludicrous speeds. Modded version of Vice City had an extra area themed after the Matrix. Where the map loading screens were placed with numbers and shit. I saw Mudahar played a San Andreas version that was like a Resident Evil mod. It was like a modded Resident Evil GTA Vice City like mod. It was like and apparently like people thought it was lost for like over 10 years, and then someone found it and uploaded it. So that was a little goofy. Alright, we are actually breaking the limit here. So let's pop this down. 50. One ill-placed state trooper, and it's all over. Like a single traffic fine, I'm pretty sure can wipe out our entire and our entire money. So we don't want that. So we gotta drive respectively. And we won't be able to, unfortunately, we won't be able to bypass shitty fucking way stations. We will have to stop. This one we don't have to though. Great. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, PlayStation. PlayStation? Thank you, Waystation. At least I can play San Andreas at 10 to 12 years old because I have the game with Indonesian subtitles version, so my parents allowed it because it hides the F words. That is a big brain move. When I was a kid, the way I got GTA was I bought a PlayStation Network card. I told my parents I was going to buy a racing game with it, and I bought Grand Theft Auto 4. That's how I got around that. That was a big brain move. For me, that was a big brain move. I was pretty dumb as a kid, but that was smart. That was very smart of me. Do be a goated game. Grand Theft Auto 4 is so good. I love that game. I believe our drop-off locations could be somewhere around here. I think we're in Price, or we're coming up on Price. Up there we go. Right there. We do gotta slow it down just a hair. Yeah, at least you can mod it in. I'm fine with that for the most part. Like, as long as the option's there to mod it in, it's fine. If there was, like, no way to get it back, you'd be really upset. I will say, speaking of things you can't get back, Overwatch Classic. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch 2 recently. Just kind of like on and off. Just like when I'm bored. And while Overwatch 2 is fine and dandy, I just wish you could experience Overwatch Classic. Like, I wish there was a way you could experience Overwatch from 2016, like 2016 Overwatch. Or maybe like 2017 Overwatch. Because I genuinely believe it was much better back then. Because some of the new heroes they added are just such dog shit, bro, and they ruined the game. And you're not gonna get that period in life where like everybody's like new to the game and no one's really tryharding. You're not gonna get that back, because even if Overwatch Classic did come out, it would be filled with people who already know how to play the game. So it'd be everyone tryharding. Warzone 1. I played a little bit of Warzone 2, a little bit of DMZ, a little bit of actual Warzone. I hear a lot of people don't like Warzone 2. Why is that? Also, we're going to be reversing really slow for some reason. But we're going to be doing it. Dog ass. Modern Warfare 2, I enjoy Modern Warfare 2. I'm enjoying it. It's kind of like a, you know, I'll play a couple games, come off it, type thing. It's fun. I enjoy it. Warzone 2 made Activision focus too much more on the battle royale than the OG side of Modern Warfare 2. Like what, the game modes and all that. I want to say it was the same thing. I want to say it was the same thing with Modern Warfare 1. I want to say it was the same thing. Right, so we could take a job up into Colorado. We could also take a job down to Salina, Utah. And that's another frac tank. We could take a construction home. I would choose a bigger one. That's only $250, but it is a new location. Salina is also a new location, but it's kind of back the way we came and just down I-15. John Trucker, first delivery. Let's go. We survived. I think just starting out, we should take this job because it pays a lot more per mile. I mean, I'm getting 83 cents per mile on this job, but I'm getting $3.11 per mile on this one. So we're going to take this one. More money. That's how the world works. I think I see our trailer over here. So pay to win. Apparently they're introducing operators that have unique perks that can only be bought. Yeah, that's literally textbook pay to win. Literally textbook pay to win. Like, bruh. Congratulations, you've received 100 messages today. Congrats everyone in chat, by the way, we got 100 messages, let's go. Gilly Master was really pissed when Warzone 2 got more content than $70 Modern Warfare 2. Okay, so, okay, I see. So a lot of people are getting, like, Warzone's free. Warzone 2 is free as well. So I can see that, especially if you paid $70 for Modern Warfare. I mean, I did too. I can see why if the free to play version is getting more content, I can see why people would be a little upset. That makes a little sense. We're good to go. Kind of back the way we came, but it's all good. Yeah, no, I can see why people would be upset. Because, like, I follow some COD YouTubers. I don't really keep up with them, though. A lot of them have been making uploads about, like, oh, Activision is dead. Activision is so done, bro. Oh, man, Call of Duty is over. Like, and I'm just kind of there, like, huh? Like, what? Why is Call of Duty over? I've been playing it. I've been having fun. So, I don't know. I guess I don't spend enough time on DMZ. I guess that's why. As long as there are people, yeah, no, it's not. Call of Duty is not over. As long as they keep making like good games, like people are gonna buy them. Even if they make dog shit games, people are still gonna buy them. Like, I'm probably not gonna buy the next Call of Duty unless it's Black Ops and it looks really good. I mean, I enjoyed Cold War. Cold War was fun. I enjoyed the campaign. I enjoyed the multiplayer. I got my fun out of. I got it on sale. I got it for $30 on sale. So, I enjoyed Cold War. I know a lot of people didn't, but I did. Modern Warfare 2019, I enjoyed. I didn't like Vanguard that much. I played there was like free for like 2 weeks, and I played it for like those 2 weeks. And I'm like, okay, I'm done. I don't really need to play this anymore. Why? Thank you, GMC driver. Not you have right away, but thank you. Thank you for ceding it to me. Fortnite's becoming Roblox now. People are just making their own games in there. Need for Speed community is too doomer-minded or stuck in the past. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Like, one thing will be like, there'll be like one issue with a game and the entire community is like, worst Need for Speed, dog shit, awful, I hate this. Like I've had tons of people saying how like Need for Speed Unbound is like the worst Need for Speed ever. And I'm like, bro, no, that's cap. Like, you sound like a Fox News host, like, with that type of shit. Like, you're being like super, that's super, I would not say alarmist, because that's not the right word, but you're over-exaggerating. When Need for Speed Payback exists, when Need for Speed Undercover exists, and when Need for Speed 2015 exists, I love 2015, but like, those physics are like awful. Unless you're playing Project Unite, the game's not that good. I don't know how people are saying that Need for Speed Unbound is like the worst. Like, I think when they say that, they're basically saying they don't like the aesthetic of the game, and that's fine. Like, I personally think Heat had a better aesthetic than Unbound does. Not necessarily in the cel-shaded characters. I think that's cool, and I really like. And I think the animations are cool and all, like when you like jump and do that type of stuff. But what I mean by aesthetic is like how like everything's like green and orange and like you know. But like people don't like the cel-shaded characters and the stuff coming up when you crash, or like the animations, that type of stuff. And that's fine and dandy. That's more personal preference. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I'm kind of in the camp I don't really care. As long as the gameplay's good, I don't care. And the gameplay for Need for Speed Unbound is good. Like, the game itself is a solid game. You know, Criterion, I wish they were in a position to do more with the game. It definitely does, in some areas, it definitely feels like they had to, not necessarily cut corners, but they had to take liberties, they had to make some sacrifices. The map, in some areas, in my opinion, feels a little unfinished. Like, I feel like there's a lot of areas where they could have built the city out a little more, or, you know, like, I know there was, like, a sign for an airport, and there's no airport in the game. That type of stuff. But you can definitely sense that with this game, Criterion is more so, okay, let's make sure we get a polished game out. It's not going to have as much content as, say, Heat or Payback or all that. There's not going to be as much, but what we do have is solid. Because there's not as many races in Need for Speed Unbound as there are in Heat, in sheer quality and quantity. But, like, the races all somewhat make sense. I don't really think there's any races that I really dislike. And everything's, it's just quality. Yeah, no, some places just look straight up finished, but, like, for the most part, it's a very solid basis. And I'm willing to give Criterion the benefit of the doubt because this is their first game after, like, how many years? Like, 10 years? Now, if this was Ghost's next Need for Speed, like, okay. But since it's Criterion's, I know Criterion has showed time and time again they can put out quality, like, stuff. Most Wanted 2012, a lot of people didn't like that game, but it was quality. Hot Pursuit 2010, fantastic, one of the best Need for Speed games ever made. They can make great games. They just need a little more time and a little more manpower. But the leadership is definitely there. And I'm just hoping with the next game that it stays that way. Yeah, well, that's what gets views. Negative opinions get more traction. So, an easy way to kind of like talk about this is, so when Volume 2 first got announced, I don't think they did a good job marketing it, because the update seemed very shallow. But in reality, they actually fixed a lot of stuff. They did not do a good job marketing, so I saw the trailer, and I'm like, this doesn't look good. I made a video talking about how the trailer didn't look good, and how, like, I don't think this update is going to look that good. But then, I was actually given early access to the update. And it's not one of these things where, like, oh, since I got early access, it's good. Like, no. I enjoy Need for Speed too much to the point where I'm not going to start lying about if something's good or not. If something's bad, I'm gonna say that it's bad. I can't hold that in. And I played the update, and it was actually really fun. I really enjoyed it. So I made a video talking about how I was wrong and how I think it's actually, having played it, it's a good update. But my video talking about how the update sucked got more likes, got more views. It got, you know, it got more traction because people are more just generally not addicted, but they're attracted to negative content. And that sucks, but like, that's just how the ball rolls. It's probably a big reason why my channel did really well in 2018, 2019, early 2020, is because a lot of my videos focused on me criticizing The Crew 2. People either clicked on it out of rage, out of, you know, wonder, like, is this update good or not? Or just because they agreed with me. So you're attracting three types of people here. So now, granted, I don't like doing that type of stuff. I consider myself a more positive person in real life. So just creating content on why this game sucks over and over and over and over again, that's not, I'm not a big fan of that. You get tired of that. I am gonna cover the Crew Motorsport, but I keep calling it the Crew Motorsport, the Crew Motor Fest. I'm gonna cover the Crew Motor Fest, but like, I want to actually like cover it. Not, I don't want to say properly, because I covered the Crew 2 properly. I wasn't lying about the game. Those were my genuine opinions, but I want to kind of cover it with somewhat of a clean slate, considering it's different than the Crew 2 and the Crew 1. No, literally, the video that I'm working on right now, I call it the Crew Motorsport like 5 times. Like, I literally have to cover it every single time I say Motorsport. I have to say, like, Motor Fest. Motor? Welcome to the Crew Motor Fest. We hit something. Ah, fuck. Ah, we're good. I'm gonna keep making that, like, mistake. Oh, the Unbound soundtrack sucks. I do want to make a video on that, too. But I need to book, like, an actual, like, radio studio to film it in. Because I do have an opinion on that. As a radio DJ and a fan of hip-hop and rock music, I feel like I have a lot to say there. And that is a hot-button topic. It's a very hot-button topic. Despite being one of the few things in the game you can change yourself. But I get it. Like, you want, like, a good soundtrack to complement the game. And I think, overall, the soundtrack fails in that regard. But it's not as bad as people are painting it out to be. But there is a lot of room for improvement. And some just goofy ideas. I don't know why, but whatever. Yeah, the Crew Motorstorm. But like the crux of my video that I'm working on for Motorsport, I did it again. Motor Fest is that they need to kind of be original. They can't just copy Forza. And that seems to be what Ubisoft is doing. I mean, look at the trailer. It looks like a fucking Forza Horizon game. But, you know, 80 miles an hour, we are not hitting 80 miles an hour. Maybe 60. I mean, we are doing 60. But my engine sounds like it's struggling. I wonder if, like, the engine's gonna degrade over time. It's like, it's loud, but it's proud. How many miles we got to go? We got 44 miles, and then we're probably gonna go high. Our guy's gonna go high once we get to Salina. So we're not that far. We'll have enough time to go high afterwards. Should just be a straight shot down I-15 here. Is I-15? Yeah, I-15. Because I-25's out in Colorado. Can't believe we're already at like Oklahoma and like Kansas. Boring states. Very boring states, but like they're kind of like cool crossover states, flyover states. That's kind of how I can look at it. But they're gonna be the states that you're kind of glad exist because they'll get you from Chicago to like the west quicker. I do kind of hope that they do have a team at SCS. I kind of hope they have a team at SCS that is working on like the South, like Louisiana, Alabama, just to kind of like switch it up, because that is a radically different area than the Midwest, and it does give us some variety over time. Hey, Michael, how you doing, my friend? Am I going to Combin? Combin. I don't know what you mean by that. Oklahoma is home to the best street racing depicted in Street Outlaws. Yo, I remember what was the game? Street Outlaw. I forgot what the game was called. I forgot what the game was called. Hold on, I gotta ban this bot real quick. That's only in Restream. I actually gotta bring it up in Twitch. Doing a convoy? Oh, no, we're doing hard mode right now. I say hard mode. We're doing, no. Did I just pin that message? No. No, I do not want this pinned. Delete this message. I accidentally pinned the bot's message. That is not good. Bruh. Alright, nah, he's banned. But no, we're not doing a convoy today. I do want to do a convoy at some point. Again, I need to get the what's it called? The mod list. I'm gonna put that in Discord and be like, hey, if you want to join future convoys, here are the mods you need. There's not a whole lot. I banned the bot. I banned the bot too. This is what you need, and then all that. So that way it just kind of streamlines it. Makes it easier. But no, today we're doing hard economy. So we actually just started out. We're in our inherited Mac R. We got our small, crappy garage in Salt Lake City, Utah, and then we're just trying to make enough money to eventually bring this company out of bankruptcy, I guess you could say, and start making a profit. Yeah, it is. That is true. You can see Allentown on the map. Therefore, it is the best racing game. Like your Discord number? Slow it down here. 40. Again, I don't really want any speeding tickets. I don't want to wipe out my entire, like, earnings from this job. Am I stuck on something? I feel like I'm definitely stuck on something. What the hell? What the? What? I can't even see what I'm stuck on. Probably stuck in like the gravel or something. Get. Alright, there we go. Yeah, no, we're stuck at like a tree or something. Don't want to run the stop sign. I don't think there's anyone watching me though. These guys got right away. These guys got right away. Ooh! Okay, that scared me. I'm a little more hyper... Not hyper-focused, but a little more hyper-tensed on making sure I don't hit anything. Because it doesn't matter if it's not your fault or not. It's always your fault in American Truck. Game, even if you're at a dead stop and someone crashes into you, your fault. Pop it in cruise control. We are almost at our destination, so we're like right up the road here. Now I'm just trying to think of ideas for like stuff content-wise for the YouTube channel, because the main channel. Because I really need to hunker down. in order for my channel to actually like be taken seriously in the algorithm. So I'm thinking just like a lot of like Need for Speed, just straight up just Need for Speed, and what I'm thinking is Need for Speed Unbound, the Crew Motorsport. I'm not gonna do Forza because I don't do enough Forza for the game to really help. Because I'm kind of all over the place. Literally just the Crew Motorsport and Need for Speed for now. Oh my god, am I hitting something again? And on this channel, it's just America Truck. Because that's kind of like the 3 areas that I'm really into right now. The 3 kind of like things. Let's just park it up here. So we do need to find a sleepy spot soon, or else we're going to get dinged for that. And another whoa, what was I gonna say there? Another successful delivery. Another successful delivery for John Trucker here. High value cargo, we'll do that again. Do I play GTA 5? I play 5M. So I don't really play GTA Online, but I play 5M. Which is like the online like mod type stuff. I play on a RP server. That is almost what I said, Razu. That is almost what I said. I have to say, AR12 is my favorite Forza personality for making challenges in the game. I do want to do some, not necessarily challenges and stuff, but I do kind of want to go outside the box when it comes to Need for Speed content and the Crew Motorsport. I keep saying it. Maybe I shouldn't be making content on the Crew Motorfest if I'm just gonna keep calling it the Crew Motorsport every time, you know? If I can't get the actual name of the game right, maybe I shouldn't be covering it. Go to Dog Hype and get an NFT of my ass. Why? What would that? I could sell that as merch. I don't want to take another job yet. I gotta find a sleepy spot. So yeah, we're gonna go to a sleepy area. We're gonna go high. There's a place right around the block. Actually, no, I do need gas, so we're gonna go to the rest stop over here. Because rest stops are also cooler. Maybe I can get a lot lizard. And I also want to figure out what this red this red thing is. This just kind of came on when I hit that tree back there at the intersection. So I do want to check that out. Just to make sure. I think it's just like air pressure. It's just kind of blocking the road there. Shit's just kind of popping out. Nice. Forza Horizon 5, I really only play it for the multiplayer now. Like, I literally only play it for... All I do is A and B class street racing lobbies. That's all I do on Forza. And take photos. I also take photos. I do want to get back into the groove of, like, actually building, like, events. Because I built some fun events in Forza Horizon 5. This is the Mac R. I don't know what year. I forgot what year, but it's the Mac R. But I'm willing to bet it's like late 60s, 70s. Maybe early 80s, but I'm thinking more 60s, 70s. It's probably the cheapest truck you can get. So that's why I kind of like started. I wanted to start off this like playthrough with like something old. And we are stuck in traffic. Behind the load king. This guy got a big dumpy. This guy got a big dumpy though. On God. Guy got a massive dumpy. I shouldn't be drinking this. I really should be drinking this because I have an early day tomorrow. I have been low-key thinking of just going straight to bed once I'm finished the stream today. But I don't want to. But at the same time, I also want to. Because I've got a I've got not a rough day, but I've got a long day at work tomorrow and on Sunday. Working for that fucking weekend, working on the weekend. Let's go. But I do have I have very long broadcasts tomorrow, and I have a crew call for myself. I set a crew call time for 7:30 tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. Would you don't mind if festival races be like Forza Horizon 1 Pro Street again, despite the fatigue? Well, honestly, I don't think the fatigue would affect that, because those games, I'm thinking more Pro Street here. But if a game put out a proper like festival racer like Need for Speed Pro Street that had that atmosphere of like being a complete like closed track racer, like legal racing, but they really kind of go in with that and they actually have personality in the characters, proper progression, I would be 200% fine with that. What I'm more so tired of are these festival racers that are half-baked and are just kind of in the background, and all the characters are just dull, don't have personalities, and everything's safe. I don't like that. That's what I'm bored of. The game takes risks, but it's set in a festival environment, like Need for Speed Pro Street. What am I doing? I am 100% fine. How do I get over there? I can't go through there. I'm not gonna risk it. I guess I gotta go out and around again. Sorry, I'm new to the area. But I would be completely fine with that if they actually take some risks or do something new. Like if Forza brought back a proper festival and with like a proper storyline with proper characters, that's A-okay in my book. That's A-okay. I'd be fine with that. Yeah, it still had a kind of like a rebel punk theme. Still had bad guys, still had good guys, you know. You definitely were you were all coming from the streets. You were all street racers coming together to race legally. And the closest game to do that is Heat. And Heat, I honestly wish they fleshed it out more on Heat. All right, how much is gas gonna cost us? So, all right, half of last job's income went to gas. Time to go high. We're parked up in between the Mac and the what's it called? The International. I can barely see, by the way. Alright, time to go high. Good morning, Utah. Right, I'm gonna take a quick second. I'm just gonna grab a drink, and then I'm gonna hit the John, and I will be right back in like 2 seconds. Be right back, everybody. All right, we back. Welcome back. Okay. So we are in Salina. Oh wow, we're all right off of I-70. What can we get here? Get a job up to Wyoming, Ogden, Cedar City. That's pulling doubles though. I wonder if our truck can even do that. We'll also go to Moab. We're gonna go out of state. We're gonna go to Wyoming for a little bit. We're gonna fuck it. We're gonna take the challenge. It's more money in our pocket. I don't know if we'll be able to do it, but fuck it. I can't go out this way. That's right. Imagine Wawa on American truck. When we get to the East Coast, there's more than likely going to be like a Wawa knockoff. I can, when they do my area or like Pennsylvania, like New Jersey, like the Northeast, there's definitely gonna be like a Wawa like knockoff, and then like a mod's gonna implement Wawa. So I'm willing to bet that there will be Wawa in American truck. Once we get closer, fuck. Probably when we get to Florida. I hope they do Florida, like, I hope they do, like, the South while they do, like, the Midwest. So that way we can get to Florida. Because there's a ton of Wawas in Florida. Going way over the limit here. Fucking demon speeding there. Still got the Jake brake on. Wonder how the cops here would feel about 5 over. But yeah, no, honestly, I think tonight, I can't use a trailer brake. I'm thinking tonight might literally just be a after street, just kind of relax, watch It's Always Sunny in bed type night. That's what I'm thinking. Cause I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. I need to be well rested. I gotta get up early. You know, I'm literally sleepy and I'm sleepy and comfy pilled. That's what I am right now. I'm sleepy and comfy pilled. All right, here we be. We're gonna have to risk it. We're gonna risk it for the money. We're gonna risk it for the money. Allentown built Mac R. Yeah, this truck was probably produced. I'll talk again once like I'm done backing up and everything. This truck was probably produced when Mac had multiple different plants in the city. Because there used to be multiple Mac plants in Allentown. They scaled it down to just one mega facility outside the city. But there used to be a ton. And I think when these were being made is when they really like had a ton. There's a Mac Boulevard now in town too. Like Mac Boulevard. You know, I gotta go to the Mac Museum. There's a Mac Truck Museum in my city. I've never been to it, but I need to. Spot there. Not my turn to go, but fuck it. I was watching a guy driving a truck through New York City. Like, he's driving it through Brooklyn. And, like, he was making all these, like, moves, and he's like, hey, if you don't make them stop, they won't stop. So, kind of the mantra you gotta have sometimes. But I will say the AI in American Truck is very forgiving a lot of the time. They'll just give you the right of way even when you don't have it. So, a little weird. Doubles, I gotta be a little careful. Well, I gotta be careful regardless, but like I gotta be a little more careful, especially going around corners. I mean, so far, little Matt Gar's taking it like a champ. So far, so good. But again, I say that we're doing 30 miles an hour in a 65. And it is, okay. We are going up a hill. And I did think about this for a second, for a split second I thought of this. If we are going to Evanston, Wyoming, we are going to be going up a mountain on I-80. It's the only way to get there. And a very slight incline with these doubles, we were doing 30. So I'm gonna need a good running start to get up that hill. I'm thinking, I wonder if we'll be able to actually get up that hill. It's a question of the day, question of the night. Will I even be able to make it up the hill? We'll have to find out. Storm or some shit. Or some shit. Which highway is this? I-15. Okay, so we're heading northbound. Wasn't sure if this is I-70 yet or I-15. All I'm saying is we're not going to be doing any left lane action tonight. That's for sure. Just keeping it to the right. Although we are approaching 60, so I wonder if the doubles aren't really that much of a factor. Not like we're pushing 60. We're going a little over 60, about 65 with the doubles. So I think we should be all right. Now that I think about it, we should be all right. You have to slow down? Wow. No way. In this truck, never thought I'd have to. I'm just trying to think. Long-term goals. Obviously for the Syntastic Jack channel, but then obviously for main channel. I think, and I've been kind of writing this down, so I have what I can best describe as an ADHD notebook. And I just write everything down. Part of like my ADHD treatment, just everything down, right? Everything down. So my main thing for YouTube is hunker down. What am I going to cover? What am I going to talk about? Need for Speed Unbound. Focus on Need for Speed Unbound content. the Crew Motorfest. I said it correctly this time, not Motorsport Motorfest. And then for this channel, American Truck. Because I will say, when I started really kind of properly doing this channel, the channel kind of took off a little. Like we're like 300 subscribers on this channel, and part of the reason was, and I didn't really understand the algorithm properly at the time, was because I was just doing one thing: American Truck. That was all I was doing. Have a good night, Starship. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Starship's sleepy pilled. He's cozy pilled and sleep. Yeah, he's sleepy and cozy pilled. Have a good night, Starship. Should probably look. Gus, what's up? We forgot about Gus the entire time. Yo, my man Gus, what's up? All right, back to looking at the road. But like part of the reason why I feel like the channel did like this, the Syntastic Jack channel did pretty all right, is because I hunkered down on one thing, and that's American Truck. So if I keep feeding the algorithm American Truck content, I think this channel could do very successfully. Because I like simulation stuff, I like racing games. I gotta sit down and kind of figure out what I want to do. And even though it has been giving me a good amount of views, me uploading a ton of Grand Theft Auto on Grand Theft Auto 5M shorts is probably not a good idea for the algorithm. Even though the shorts algorithm is different, probably not a good idea. It's because it's probably throwing off the algorithm even more. The only reason I uploaded them is because they were doing well. Gran Turismo 7, that would probably just be a stream thing. Just because, like, and also I'm just not interested, really. Like, I enjoyed the game for the time I played it, but I got bored of it. And it also requires me to dig out my PlayStation 4, and I don't really want to do that. I mean, that's the nice thing of Twitch, at least, is like, when you stream it on Twitch, you can just do whatever the fuck you want. As long as you have the audience, like, you're good to go. Say every once in a while I do have a knack to play like Dirt Rally 2 or just like something off the wall, and that's Twitch. Twitch is the place for that. But like YouTube, you kind of need YouTube streaming, especially. You need to kind of hunker down and like focus on one thing. And you know me, I'm super inconsistent, and that's to a fault, a very big fault. Oh, what is going on here? What is going on here? Traffic jam. Alright, we're gonna break a law. Oh, fuck! I forgot. I have detours enabled. Okay. That means I have to go this way now. But how do I get this way? Okay. Alright, we have to go straight up and around. Okay. That's not a big deal. I do need to turn detours off because I don't really like that feature. Because, like, there's so many roads where, like, it could just fuck you up and, like, take you on, like, a 200-mile detour. And I don't really feel like doing that a lot of the time. Yeah, because like you're really stunting your growth. I mean, a good part of the reason why for the longest time I always tried to balance, like, juggle different games is because I was always scared of being typecasted. Basically what that means is if you do one thing, if you don't do said thing, you're not going to do well. I was talking with Sid Watch, I believe it was on his podcast. We were talking about it, and we talked about it in private too, because he's a Crew 2 like YouTuber, and he's done extremely well. But he does one thing, and that's the Crew 2. He covers one game, and that's the Crew 2, but it does very well for him. But he's told me, we talked about this, how he wants to cover Need for Speed, he wants to cover Forza, he wants to cover like all this type of stuff, but it never does well on the channel. And there are Forza commentators who I know who do the same thing. It's vice versa. So we talked about it, and you know, YouTube just doesn't allow that, unfortunately. So you really got to be good within your own space. You got to hunker down, find something, and if you want to do something else, you have to start a new channel. Because I remember years ago, I tried to upload American Truck, I tried to upload Need for Speed, I tried to upload, I tried to upload 5 different things, and it never worked. And it always kind of stunted the channel's growth. Hey, welcome back, Michael. How you doing? So it always did that. And it does seem that when I do cover the Crew Motorfest, even though I haven't covered the Crew in a while, it still does pretty well on the channel. I mean, I was covering the reveal, and we had over 100 people in the stream. So I do want to cover that, and I kind of do need to hunker down and kind of focus on like that. So I'm probably just gonna start off Need for Speed Unbound. I do have a video kind of like talking about people's like awful opinions. I'm gonna try and tie that into Need for Speed Unbound and all that. And then I do have a video about the Crew 2 planned, but who knows when I'm gonna be able to film that, because it does get, I do want it to be a little more than just a simple commentary video. So yeah, but I do want to find like my channel's niche within racing games, and then just kind of go from there. Because the channel's been stagnant for too long, and I just want to get it back on track. And again, part of that is me taking kind of like a back seat from YouTube for a little bit with like work and all that. I'm obviously in a career now. I have my own business, so that type of stuff. But like at the same time, I could be doing better when it comes to like working with the algorithm and everything like that. So I really need to kind of sit down and be like, okay, what do we do from here? How do we move forward? So this next video I'm uploading is on the Crew Motorfest. I said it correctly this time. I feel like I gotta train myself to say it like that. I gotta train myself. The Crew Motorfest, the Crew Motorfest, the Crew Motorfest. But I'm making a video on that. I'm gonna probably edit it a little bit before I go to bed. Probably not gonna put it out this weekend unless I still have the energy after work tomorrow to edit. More than likely not gonna come out this weekend, and then I'm probably gonna wait till like at least Wednesday to post it, because I don't want to post it on Monday or Tuesday. But I want to get back into the groove of things. But who knows? The Crew Motorfest might be complete dog shit. So, yeah. And then this, obviously, American Truck. I love this game. I see a long-term future for this game, so I'm gonna keep it that way. I want to kind of build a channel, build a kind of like a community around this as well, and go from there. And that's kind of the long-term plan. Part of the long-term plan for this channel is building a VT. I want to eventually start a VTC. Probably like not for a long while though, but I would like to start a VTC. Start that type of stuff. And then do more convoy stuff. But the convoy stuff, like, I gotta plan ahead. Speed limit 80. I think we're good. I think we crossed most of the bad spots. Yeah, no, we should be good now. We actually should be entering Wyoming any second. entry 1 mile. I wonder if we're gonna get dinged. I wonder if we're gonna get dinged for this. Nice. We're getting mad lucky with these way stations tonight. I don't have to stop for shit. There we go. Welcome to Wyoming. Least populated state in America. More people live in my city for the most part than the entirety of Wyoming. Most sparsely populated, most sparsely populated state in America as well. Little Jake brake, engine brake. You can't go to any border crossing in the United States without seeing a Phantom Fireworks fucking billboard come out. Gus. Fire engine coming. Glad I did not pull out. That would have been an accident waiting to happen. Coast is clear. But the other thing, when it comes to like live streaming on YouTube, you kind of need to have the streams be somewhat they need to have like a focus. There needs to be a challenge. Again, thank you both, Nissan Versa and State Trooper, for just giving me right away, even though that would not happen at all in real life. Nobody's this nice in America on the roads. You gotta kind of have a focus, whether it be like a season or a challenge or something like that. Again, nobody would let me in like this. This is like a trucker's paradise. This is like a trucker's wet dream right here. People are like actually letting them in. Our delivery, our destination should be right here on the right. Probably gonna be our final delivery of the night. And this is actually our third delivery that what's the word? We didn't crash on. So we've had 3 safe deliveries tonight. We actually made it. The risk paid off. So I'm very happy about that. We took the doubles up to Wyoming. It probably did help that we ended up going on 84 instead of 80, because this is a little more of a steeper slope. But we were able to make it to Evanston in one piece. So I'm very happy about that. We didn't have it. We only had like 1 super small accident, and I didn't get dinged for that in terms of fines. So I'm very happy about that. I just want to see real quick, if we go to Garage Manager, how much is it to upgrade our shop? 325 grand. Okay. And we'd probably have to take out several loans for that. And considering right now the highest paying job is $636, and I have it sorted price per distance. It's $659. It's gonna be a little bit of a grind, but we'll get there eventually. That's it for me tonight. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I'm not sure when I want to do the next American Truck stream, but I would like to do at least one once a week, because they are fun. I really enjoy American Truck, and I love creating content for American Truck Simulator. Why is my webcam laggy? We're going back to this one. It looks a little more presentable. That's it for me tonight. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I will catch you all later next week. Expect a new video next week and some more streams. I'll get a new schedule either out tomorrow or Sunday. I'm just very busy this weekend. We got a lot of work to do. But next week, American Truck and some more racing game stuff. But that's it for me tonight. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good night, everyone.